What's up everyone, Dr. Dees here, and we are back again in our Hearts of Iron 4 series. We're playing as the German Empire, and so we are going to continue down our path. We are trying to rebuild the Central Powers. We just completed the focus to form the faction, so we are now the leader of the Central Powers, and we will slowly begin inviting people. Romania is really close, they would accept, but we need world tension to be a little bit higher before that happens. Shouldn't take too long. And then we're going to focus on getting some other people in here. We have Austria, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia. We're all trying to get them inside the faction with us, and then we will focus on Italy after that. Looks like we have some decisions available. I don't care about, well, our war support's at 100%, so we don't need that. We are good without it. Let's see. And we have a lot of staff and research and production. We are running out of things to use political power on. So that means it's time to start influencing other nations. Let's help Hungary out. They need to stay unaligned. We can't let them go fascist on us. We have to get them back to fascist. Yeah. So I'm gonna, unfortunately I can't boost party popularity. Hopefully I will be able to through one of these focuses. Just trying to look through, see if I can eventually boost party popularity. I don't think I ever will be able to, which is very unfortunate. We finished our research there. So our refineries are producing more resources now. We are focusing on electronics a lot. Let's take a look at infantry. Okay, so let's go ahead and get infantry equipment too. I don't know why we didn't have this researched already. We're gonna need to start producing that as soon as possible. Let's see. And we can finally start working on new support companies, upgraded support companies. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get the engineer company too, so our defense is better. To add maximum entrenchment, more maximum entrenchment. Let's see. Just waiting on research here. I did do some things over the break. I finished making submarines because we have quite a few. And I think that's plenty. We have like 29 subs. That's plenty for our military size. Okay, so we finished all of our division training. And we have a lot of troops now. We have a total of 75. Just deselect all of those. So what I need to do now is split the army in half. So we'll say like that. And then everyone down here, you're going to form a new army. And you will be led by this guy. Yes, this guy looks cool. He can have a total of 24. And you will just defend the south. For now. Until we start focusing on other things, such as war. So, let's see. Now we need to start producing more. Looks like we're doing good on most of our equipment. And let's see, I think we'll just keep going with some motorized. Try and pump out as many of those as possible. We can easily do 5 more. So we'll work on that for right now. It would be good to get more tanks too. So we'll do 5 more of those as well. And we will set these in the south, and they can add on to the South Army. Alright, so we are going. We are good. I think I'm going to stick with 4 speed. That way we can get through these focuses pretty quickly and focus on any upcoming wars or anything that we need to prepare for. Let's see. So yeah, we need to get these guys not fascist anymore. We need to change them back to non-aligned. But they are pushing down their fascist focus tree, which is not great. Alright, so we have finished our research. Excuse me. We finished research. I think we were doing excavation 3, which will give us more resources, which is good. Maybe we should do something like, let's just keep pushing out these upgraded support companies. Next we'll just go ahead and do recon. And we can hire a chief of army now. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we have this guy, this chief of army right here. And since we finished excavation, we can now lower the amount of factories we're sending to the US. Unfortunately, we need more tungsten now. So that was pretty counteractive. We have finished rekindle imperial sentiment. And now we can continue down the path here. Let's get ready for the Italian coup. So now these guys should be slowly but surely moving towards unaligned. Yugoslavia likes us for some reason. Well, they are unaligned, so hopefully they will be willing to join the Central Powers eventually. And it looks like Poland likes us as well for some reason. But they have their own faction, so screw you, Poland. Yeah, Lithuania even joined. So they are a thing now. They're not going to be able to do much, though. We are using up quite a bit of our manpower. We are less than 1 million now. But that's good. That just means we have plenty in the field. Let's see. Let's take a look. We got some more planes, which is good. Our Navy still needs a lot of work, though. Which is pretty unfortunate. Let's see. Let's take a look at Britain. They have a lot of planes. But I think overall our divisions should be better. We'll see. We'll see how that war goes. And then France is just gonna suck, hopefully. They will run out of manpower really quick unless they can switch their laws really quickly. They're unlimited conscription too, so For some reason they don't have a lot of manpower. Must be one of these. Victors of the Great War. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look at Czechoslovakia. They're already at 24%. They gained a whole 4% ever since that focus finished, so it's going pretty quickly. Hungary does not like Czechoslovakia, though. Czechoslovakia. So, okay, it looks like world tension even went down, so we just have to wait. Unfortunately, I have not been generating any because we went down the imperial path. Hitler isn't terrorizing the world, so things have been pretty stable over here, at least. Let's go ahead and upgrade the field hospital. That'll be good to have once the war actually starts. Let's take a look at Italy. Italy has no support for unaligned, so it'll probably take a while before we can actually assassinate Mussolini. I guess we can just go for it right away. Yeah, so I guess we can just do this right away. We don't even have to wait. Which is interesting. How long does it take? Only 70 days. Alright, so we have a surplus of oil, but we are shortage on chromium, so go ahead and grab more factories for resources. Looks like we have a total of 31 working factories, which is good. Now we can upgrade to level 3 factories as well, or level 3 radar as well. Alright, let's see. Italian accepts coup proposal. Elements in the Italian government and underground have accepted our proposal for a coup. They're making preparations for a swift seizure of power for the king as soon as the assassination has happened. Okay. So let's see. I think I'm gonna go with this first. Try and let it tick up for a little bit before we actually assassinate him. Excuse me. And now we're just playing a waiting game. We just have to wait till everyone's happy with us and they want to join. Unfortunately, Hungary is going to be the most painful pain in the butt that we are going to have, since he wants to be fascist, but we want him to be unaligned. It's all right though. We'll make everything work. Looks like our motorized divisions are almost done. There they are. They just popped out right now. We have a total of 80 divisions now. Let's see. Let's take a look at how much manpower we have in the field. We have about, let's see. I know that's somewhere. I don't know. Let me find it. I thought it was on this screen for some reason. Here. It is this right here. We have 775,000 men in the field. Looks like we have extra military factories now. What I want to do now is just fill out that, and then probably get another row of that. A couple more there, a couple more there. Tank should be good. 7 a day, 2.3 a day, 7.5 a day. Yeah, that should all be good. Next, we have finished Engineer Company 2, which is perfect. And then let's go ahead and get Maintenance Company so our tanks are doing a bit better. Make sure both divisions have it. They do. Alright, so let's try and fill this out a little bit more while we have a surplus. And now they should be 18 width, which is pretty good. And everything looks good here. So it's just going to take a while to reinforce all of that. Let's see, we can do a thing here. Yeah, I'd rather have the organization over the attack. We are going to need one of these guys to do better in naval battles. So let's go ahead, let's see. No, I don't care about commerce rating. Let's go ahead and get the attack bonus. In case we do have to fight some huger navies. Fortunately, we should have Italy on our side. We finished Blitzkrieg. Let's go ahead and get Camp Frug. I don't know how to say that. Sorry about that. Alright, we finished our level 2 infantry weapons. Perfect. And we have hit 1940, so I'm going to go ahead and start researching this stuff. More infantry equipment. We can go ahead. Let's go ahead and get level 2 artillery as well. Change this to infantry equipment 2, the MP38. Unfortunately, that does lower production efficiency by quite a bit. Have I researched? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. The conversion, equipment conversion. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. We got free civilian factories now. 1 second, let me take care of that. Let's see, more military factories. Yeah. Maybe some anti-air would be good. Place along the border there. Yeah, that's fine for now. That should keep them busy for quite a while. Alright, so we are almost done. This focus lowers our consumer goods factories by even more. Yugoslavian requests sale of airplanes. Realizing a strategic weakness, the Yugoslavian Air Force has initiated a crash program to modernize and expand its force. Significant money reserves have been set aside to cover the purchase. A commission is traveling around Europe to look for new sources of fighters and medium bombers. Given the urgency of the issue, the Yugoslavians have insisted on immediate delivery or transfer of planes directly from the producer. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and help them out. I don't need as many attack bombers, and it's only 25, so I'll go ahead and send those over. Let's start our next focus. Which will be... I think I want to try and... Since world tension is so low, if I manage to attack Belgium and Luxembourg before I do the Allies, I might be able to get them. But just in case, let's have Mussolini on our side when that happens. Or sorry, Italy. Mussolini will be dead. Huh. Looks like our level 3 radar is complete here. We can see pretty much all of Czechoslovakia. And they have pretty standard divisions, so mine should crush them. Not that I'm going to be going to war with them. I just like looking at other divisions. See how much of a leg up I have on them in case I do need to go to war with them. Austria's crap. They do at least have the support companies, which is nice for them. Yeah. Come on, man, I'm helping you out and you're not even gonna freaking join my faction. Stupid Yugoslavia. Alright, looks like these tanks are getting close to finish. We need quite a bit of tanks, so that's unfortunate. We are at a huge shortage because I upgraded the divisions. Eventually I want to do that with the heavy tanks too. But since we are on a shortage of light tanks, I'll hold off for now. Let's see, how are we doing on the Navy production? Not too bad. We're trying to push out as many heavy ships as we can. %65%. They could probably throw a pretty successful coup at this point. The question is whether it will happen or not. Finished field hospital company. Let's go ahead, grab signal company. Upgrade that. Looks like we finished one of our huge, bigger ships. One of our capital ships. So we will need to find... Let's go battle cruiser. We'll just fill it up. And we'll do just one. Oh, I'd rather have that. There we go. Even it out a little bit. We can take a Chief of Air Force. Or we can go with another military high command. Let's see. I'm gonna improve relations with Yugoslavia. Try and give them a reason to be in my faction. And let's go ahead and try with Yugoslavia. You can't stage a coup for non-aligned, that's stupid. I feel like they should fix that since a lot of nations have focus trees that allow them to go non-aligned these days. But it's okay, whatever, you know, we'll make it work. Let's just go ahead and pump out some more motorized. That way we have something queuing up. Do 10 divisions of that. Try to beef up this blue army down here in the south. And then Mussolini is about to be assassinated, so let's see what happens. Alrighty. Monarchy is back in fashion. Got an achievement, by the way. That was the achievement. Monarchy is back in fashion. We have completed the assassination of Mussolini. Kingdom of Italy is now in power. Our plans have been executed flawlessly, and Victor Emmanuel III has taken up the mantle of leadership of his nation. His first act was to sign a treaty ensuring Italian entry into the Central Powers Alliance. The monarchy shall rise again. Perfect. So now Italy has joined Central Powers. You can see Victor Emmanuel III is in charge. And we are ready for war. So let's go ahead and grab this focus. We can get our war goals against the Allies. Reports from Rome indicate Dees was shot and killed in broad daylight earlier today in the streets of the city. Concurrently, elements in the government have made moves to seize power from the Italian fascists. A wave of arrests was made and military units cordoned off government buildings and streets, insisting a curfew. Spokesmen of the coup government have announced their loyalty to Victor Emmanuel III, and in his first act as leader of Italy, the king signed an alliance treaty with the German Empire. Everything went perfectly. That it did. Alright, so we finished our upgraded artillery. So we can go ahead and start producing that now. Let's upgrade it even further, since we do use quite a bit. And I want to use my political power for something, but I'm just going to make a decision here. And we will go with army regrouping. Looks like our civilian factories are done. Let's go ahead and get some more refineries. Looks like we can pull back a factory from the US and from the Soviet Union. Which is good. Doing pretty good. Okay, so the Kingdom of Italy just declared war, unfortunately. So I'm going to put it down to 3-speed. Just to make sure this goes well. It should. That is very unfortunate. But they weren't willing to join our faction anyway. I don't think I'm going to get involved in that either, if they ask me to. And now Romania doesn't even want to be in my faction anymore. How unfortunate. Well, even if we just have Italy, it should work out fine. And Poland doesn't hate us, so that's good. Maintenance company. Alright, so we have finished leveling up all of the companies that we have. I will want logistics company eventually, but I think we can hold off on that for now. Let's go ahead and upgrade anti-tank since we are producing that as well. And it looks like they're making progress in this war. Ideally, they'd take a more peaceful approach, but I'm pretty sure they got claims on their land. So I doubt they would be annexing or doing something like that. I mean, puppeting. Or releasing a nation or something like that. I could join the war. To make it go faster. When I can't actually get over to them unless I go all the way around. Yeah. Alright, let's get this right here. Improved infantry equipment 2, sorry. They only have somewhere between 29 and 50 divisions. Their manpower is not that great. Italy should mop the floor with them. In only a matter of time. They have like one ship, which is right here being currently shot at. Oh, look. Austria-Hungary just formed. Oh, wow. Okay, so they just declared war on each other. What the heck? Oh, that's not good. The Danubian successor states that to the Austro-Hungarian Empire have recently undergone a wave of pro-imperial sentiment, and under the leadership of the German Empire have now elected to unify their respective countries once more into Austria-Hungary. The new Austro-Hungarian government immediately took steps to sign a formal treaty of alliance with the German Empire, openly giving their support to the German anti-British and anti-French foreign policy. So why did Italy declare war on them then? That doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. That is very unfortunate. I should probably help them out. I don't think there's a way this can resolve peacefully. Alright, 1 second. Let me get prepared for this. Get rid of that. Sorry. Front line. Set it up right there. You get your front line set up here. And let's see, battle offensive line. You need to go just storm the capital. You try and cut off right here. And then start that. I don't know why these numbers went down. Alright, now we are at war. This should be fun. I am going to take a break here. We will do this war in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the feedback you guys gave me in the last video, so thank you for that as well. For this episode, just let me know here what you think of the series so far, if you're enjoying it, just your personal opinion on it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.